On this episode of Deputy on Duty, we bring you an in-depth look at the Leon County Sheriff's Office's Homeless Outreach Street Team, better known as the HOST Unit.
Our goal more is to meet and connect with people, so we have a little bit of a softer uniform, so they feel more comfortable talking with us. Also, the Tahoes being unmarked is so when we're parked on the side of the road, it doesn't draw as much attention to where these folks are, and just makes them more comfortable.
Their primary focus is interacting with those experiencing homelessness with the goal of determining what programs and services they need most.
We get started at 7 o'clock every morning. We kind of decide where we're going to go depending on what our service providers may need to go or who they need to go see. And then we go out and we meet with individuals where they are. We take service providers where they are. That's the woods. If it's on a street corner, that's a street corner. So our day varies from day to day on what we do.
So anytime we have a storm coming or cold weather or anything important that might affect the unsheltered population, we devise a plan to go out and meet as many as we can. A lot of times they don't have cell phones. They don't have the technology or media to know when stuff is coming. So we'll go out and let them know where shelters are, and just give them the resources they need.
According to a recent survey by the Big Bend Continuum of Care, over 600 individuals in Leon County find themselves without stable housing, either in emergency shelters or on the streets. The urgent need for support and assistance led to the creation of the HOST unit back in June of 2022.
So service providers work through their process, and they do their paperwork, they do their application, and then they work to find them an apartment, duplex, townhouse, whatever that is that the landlord rent, and we literally are watching people move from the street into their own place, to kind of start changing their lives again.
The HOST unit works with community partners to focus on educating those interested about local social services, encouraging them to use those social services and referrals, or to provide criminal enforcement if needed.
I will tell you, I think being HOST, and when you got all in, is we have garnered support and a working environment with our service providers to be all in that portion, because they are literally coming to the streets with us. They're willing to work, and we're trying to do this from, all hands on deck approach to trying to, serve our individuals who are experiencing homelessness and get them off the street and getting them to the right services.
The HOST deputies undergo specialized training, which includes crisis intervention, mental health, first aid, and emergency medical protocols.
This has been probably one of the most rewarding jobs I've done over the last 20 years. It's been fun. It's something different every day. We have taken 2, 3, 4 mile hikes into the woods just to connect with people. Nobody really understands like the lengths and the depths that we'll go through tracking through the woods just to try to connect a person with services.
Deputy Pacchioli explains his role in the HOST unit is extremely different from one of a typical deputy, but at the end of the day, helping others is always their ultimate goal.
So to me, to be all in is the things that we do, going to businesses, reaching out to business partners to help with employment, to work with our service providers. We all kind of work together as a team.
I'm going to tell you, I've had a lot of memorable days, but the most recent was probably about 6 months into HOST, being active and us starting, telling that individual that they were moving off the street and going to housing, and watching the tears flow and the thankfulness of all the work that was put in to get that person there.
To learn more about the different units at the Leon County Sheriff's Office and how you can transition your skills into a career with LCSO, visit our website, leoncountyso.com. I'm Angela Sherrod for Leon County Today.